and welcome to the Scrapping Studio and another episode of Sketch Sunday. Today we are going to be working on project recipe number 17. It's on page 38, and we're working our way through the 52 scrapbooking project recipes. And I am not going in order. I just kind of went through and just assigned pages to dates. And when that date comes up, then I am doing that one. Kind of reason why I did that is because some of these I'm a little like, oh, I'm not sure I like this. But it forces me to do every single one of them for that. So today's was originally done with the Booya collection. We are going to use Endless Meadow, which was, I think, from 2020, 2021. It's a few years old, maybe 2018. So for our base, we are going to use Stardust White. This was part of a cardstock buffet from last year, and I have a whole bunch of that. So part of my goal of using things up. So our designer papers that we're using is this lilac with the lilacs on the back. And then number 2 is gold with their marigolds on the back, I would call it. And then this one is striped, and then it has just some diamond hash shape for that. So keep these in order. And then they use the spider border punch. I am using the spring leaf border punch, but it's a frame punch as well. So you see, they all have these black lines if you want to do a border punch, and I don't know if it's, but they also have the silver line if you want to make it a frame punch to go around a piece of paper. And it's not necessarily going to do that today. However, we are going to use the spring leaf border punch that came out just recently. That was last year. All right, so designer paper 1. We are going to punch. Okay, I'm just looking. So that's going to be this and this. So it's like you're going to punch it. We're just going to punch it all the way down so we make sure we have it all covered. So is this direction? No. So we are going to treat this like a border punch. So I'm going to line it up with the black line, and then I'm going to go along and punch. There we go. Because this one I think is a little bit bigger than the spider web. So we'll just cut this, and then we'll figure out what to do next on that one. All right. It's like kind of a little catch in it. I'm not hitting it right. All right, and then there's that one. All right. So super pretty. Love that. And then 1 3/4 by 4. Let's see when we cut this what size it's going to be. Now, first, I'm going to throw away the punch debris, and then we'll see how wide is this. So if we go to 1 3/4, yeah, we're good, because 1 3/4 is the very far right end of this line right here. So it's the very last line is 1 3/4. That was 1 3/4. And then it also says punch at or cut at 4. Let's see what it, oops, let's not do it that way. Let's do it this way. So 4, actually, it's going to cut actually at a nice spot. All right, so then there's that. And cut it. So we do have this little piece left over, and we can use it for another project, but we'll put those up there. All right, so the next one is a 5 by 12. So we're at 5. And then we're at 5 1/4. So this should be whatever's left is 5 1/4. Yep. and then it's going to be a 6. And then it's punching the edge. And let's flip it over. So it's going to end up this way. So we want to punch this edge right here. But first, all right, so then we are going to cut this on the diagonal. So I'm going to put each end, and this might have to move it a little bit, put each end on the diagonal line. Let's see if I can, and I can always put my little sight guides, see where they're going to end up. My sight guide, where's he at? Oh, here, I think is he right there? Oh, there he is. I'm like, did he fall out? There we go. All right, so we're good. So we're going to cut from one end to the other, and we may have to use a little bit of scissors for the rest. There we go. And we'll put these aside for now. And then let's cut everything else, and then we'll punch the other one. So this is designer paper 2, and we are going to do 4 and then a 6. All right, and then we need 2 6x4s. So I'm going to cut that one and this one. And then this guy is a 4x4. So we're going to cut that, and we'll have a little bit left over, put in the scrap pile. All right, so then the last sheet we have is we're going to cut another 5x12. So I need to decide how I want this to be. If I want, so it's going to be part of this. I'm going to do it that way. So I'm going to do 5x12. There we go. And that's in the scrap. And then I'm going to match these up again. Match them up on. So I'm going to match this guy up right there. Match this guy up right there. Oh, did it shift? I think I shifted it. Okay. Let's see where we're at. That works. That one keeps getting stuck to that one. That's going to need to come over just slightly. Make sure this guy didn't shift. Nope, we're good. The sight guides are helpful, especially when you're kind of cutting line, and because this is a little bit longer. And then there we go. All good. All right. So, no, I don't think I cut. Yep, I'm missing some 4x4s. So I'm going to cut 1 and 2. All right. This is a great collection, really, for anything. You can do it for Mother's Day. You can do it for prom. You can even do it for a wedding or baby shower, anything like that. All right, so we're going to punch, and I'm just going to make sure we're punching the long side. Get that lined up, and then get this matched up. All right. How beautiful that is. So either side, doesn't matter. And then we'll punch this side. Get this one. You match up the blue, kind of pushing this side up to the lip here, and then matching the blue pattern. So then you get a nice even there. Close that. Put that down there. Get rid of the debris. All right, so let's bring out our base and then kind of just dry fit all this together and see how it's going to look and see if we're going to have to adjust anything, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So it looks like, and then like this, and then like that, and then okay. So this, depending on what I want showing, this one actually goes like this. So we're going to have the purple flowers showing, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so now this one, and I might flip these around just because of the way the pictures are going. So let's do that because this is here and I don't want it to be the same or one on top of the other. So we are going to flip flop these around like this. This is why I like to kind of go through and dry fit things. So then I know where things are. So then this guy is up here. And then these yellow ones are, I guess we're not going to be able to avoid. We'll see. All right. Got this here, this here. All right. So then this would still work out like that. And then this one is like this. I still like that better. All right. Go back and look at this together. So this one has this here, and then this one is here, just like that. All right. Let's start. We'll kind of move things over and then start adhering. This is what's nice about the repo is when you have these little corners, then they get right in there for you, and you don't have to. With the other tape runner, it has little segments, and then this is kind of invisible. All right, and this guy, I'm just gonna get these big ones down first. And then what's nice is, yeah, I'm getting it on the paper, but it's gonna get covered up or it just rubs right off. All right, there we go. And then let's kind of, this guy's here like this. Okay, they actually have it where this is up here. So it's more like this. And this is more way down here, which is fine because then we've got more places to put things. So let's get this adhered down. What's another nice thing is when you have intricate things like this, it's just going to stick to the paper, if not anything else. And then I can just put that right there. And then I have a mat that I could use with them too, but I'm going to be kind of going to different scrapbook things, and so I have the mat packed up at the moment, and so I am doing it that way. All right. So the Stardust it's white, but it's, I would say, more like a creamy white, and then it has like specks of different colors in it that I think are really fun and pretty. This guy looks so crooked. Am I off the camera? I'm sorry if I am. So it's got cute little specks in there. Move this over here. Yeah, it was part of a paper buffet that they had in 2024. I think in the spring. I can't exactly remember when, but it was really pretty and it sold out really fast. And so I don't know if that's something like they were testing and they'll eventually bring back, or um, it was just like kind of one and done. But it's part of me using up all the stuff, or just things that I have that are open, haven't been used. Um, it's using things up because, as you know, new collections come out all the time, and so, and they're beautiful and I love them, but at the same time, I need to get my stuff used up. All right, I have that on there right. All righty. So then they have these guys down low, and these guys are up higher, just like that. So let's get this. Oops. I don't have that exactly lined up. There we go. That's better. I didn't get any. This is nice. I used to do this, and then just from straight off. And match eyeball. All right, and then this was going this way like this. Well, one thing we do is we don't have to put pictures on there. However, let's go. All right, so this. Oh, and I'm going to switch out my tape runner. The pile in front of me on my shelf. I just grab another one and go from there. All right, so they have get all my sticky notes thrown away. So they have journal and embellishments. Let's put on. Let's see what the map cards. The size of the map cards. Need this size, and then I'm going to apply that. All right. Oh, I was going to pull out. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you've seen from my other videos, I use these a lot. They kind of help me plan. So I don't put a ton of, just in case I want to not, or pull these up and recycle them when I put the photo on. What I was thinking is if I wanted to have, like, I could put 2 pictures like this right here. And I think that's kind of cute. Just because I like my picture real estate. So, but we do have a few stickers left. I don't think I have much. So let's put that on there. I need 2 of these. The dog is squeaking in her sleep. Cracks me up. I wonder what she dreams about. She has her own little bed in my craft area. It's really a cat bed, but she's the size of a cat. I think actually one of our cats is bigger than her. I think both of our cats that we have are bigger than her. All right. So I've got that side. On this side. Oops, that one is sticking. Do something like that. That looks cute. And then, all right. So yes, she dreams and she squeaks and then she'll like act like she's running. I don't know. If you have a dog, you understand the strange twitches that they do. All right. So you buy these from Creative Memories, and then I just have them in this little FileMate box. They come with a FileMate box. So a great place to store them. Let's see what stickers I have left. I don't have there's not a lot. All right. Let's see what we get from there. Looks like we have I don't know what we got left that would be really great. I don't want this. I think, okay, I'm going to do that, but I am going to film or take the sticky off of them with this. I'm not sure what's in it. I'll have to save the box next time and figure out what is in it. And then circle, form, square, perfect. And then I'll just do those 2 will be good enough. And then think about doing this. And then using do hello. Something like that. All right, sorry for the interruption. So what I did was I foam squared, I don't know where I was, but did this. Oh, and this is my cat, or my daughter's cat. He is needing some love tonight. He is very, yes, I know, Mr. Goose. His name is Goose. He's an orange tabby. He's like 3 years old. He's a sweet boy, but he is actually my daughter's cat, and my daughter's away at school. So he's all lonely, and he gets demanding sometimes. So we'll give him a few seconds of love. Yes, I know, Mr. Goose. And then we'll move on. All right, Goose, I need you to get down. There you go. All right. Let's put on some more stickers. I kind of make a little scene here. I take these stickers and I put a little banner cut in them. And then let me put this guy here. And we've got some, I don't know if I want those. Do I have any more flying, any more flying things? Oh, I do. I have one more of these. Put that up there. Got to make a little spring scene on that side. Let's see, and it has a little scene right there. And he's back. He is not gonna, he is relentless today. He is definitely relentless today. So, all right. You can't see where I'm putting stickers because I got a cat. Yes. All right, I know. So I was gonna put a sticker right here, but I'm gonna foam square it. So let's try this again. I hope you're entertained by my crazy cat. If he does it again, I'll have to kick him out and shut the door. Then he'll be really upset and he'll bang at the door. But anyways, oh, now he's trying to get in the box. Which, okay, that'll keep him occupied for a few minutes. Some circle foam squares. And I need small ones. Let's see. And cut this one in half. See if I can. I was gonna say, a lot of my videos, Goose, you might hear the cat meowing, but that's I think the first time he's ever like jumped on my table. All right, so I'm not, let's see where I'm at. I just want to put on the one that's not going to get involved or interfere with me putting on a picture. And I'm thinking Mother's Day. I've got quite a few years of Mother's Day that I haven't done. So I was thinking like these would be good Mother's Day pictures with my mother-in-law in her garden. She has a really beautiful garden. Got that. All right. And let's see. Now he's on the bed. Wonder if he's going to try and visit me the other way. All right. So I have that there. And then this one I did a picture instead. So then I really, I think I am going to though use up some of these by doing this. Oh, he's making his way back, but he's making his way back from the bed and jumping onto my desk. See, now he's back again. Mr. Goose, I don't know what are you trying to do? I am trying to work here. Are you trying to help me or what are you trying to do? Oh my gosh. Okay, buddy. I I love you, but you cannot stay here. Okay. Go find your sister. Go find Winnie. We have another cat. I'm like, go find your sister cat. I will love on you later. All right. I have to move something so I can shut the door. All right. Come on. Let's go. All right. All right, come here. Come on. Inside. This is for Goose, not for you. All right. He's out for the moment. So I'm just wondering, like, I have these big, I don't know how these would look. I don't know. Doesn't look too bad. Now he's mad. He's meowing at the door. He'll be fine. Sometimes it's just like having a toddler. I swear, he is just like having a toddler. And then like this. But then do I have something to fill the center? I'm going to do this. And maybe do, I don't know. What's that? Oh, that doesn't look too bad. But I am going to foam square it. So I am going to. Now he's very upset. And he's like going around the house meowing. Maybe his sister will come out and find him. He's 3. The other one is 8. And so she's like, kid, leave me alone. She doesn't put up with him for very long. She will once in a while and they will cuddle, but after a while she's like, I've had enough. I can't do this. Like any sibling, the dog just stays away from, well, Goose and the dog will talk to each other and play with each other sometimes, but the dog is very afraid of the cat or the other cat because she's mean. She does not like him or her. She does not like the dog at all. So, all right. Oops, I put the wrong kind in there. That's the thin one. I want this one. There we go. Because the whole point is to have, all right, do this. Getting this used up. Not a whole lot of them left. A few more. Trying to get this off of here. So this video is probably going to be ending up way longer than my usual ones. All right. Put this here. Let's see what I got left. I don't have a lot of stickers left on here, but I feel like I've got a nice 1, 2, 3. Get that off of there. I'm just wondering if like this would fit if let's cut this guy down and cut him down not all the way on the side so I can do like a little banner cut. And I just cut him in the middle and try to eyeball it and then cut from the edges to the middle. There we go. I want one on the other side. Right down there. Yeah, we can do that. Let's cut. I'm going to cut it as I am going to cut a little bit off of each end. And I have to pick those up because they'll stick to something else. All right. There we go. Find the stickers and give them little banner cuts. All right, I think that turned out really cute. All right, let's pull our original project recipe number 17, which originally was done with Booya, which was the Halloween collection that was released last year. There are parts of it that are still available at the creativememorieswebsite.com at the time I recorded this video. So instead we used Endless Meadow and just the stickers that I had left over because all I have are some paper and some stickers. I'm not sure what this collection came with, if it had just paper and stickers or if it had any mat cards or not, but I think it turned out really pretty. You could use it for anything for spring, your flowers in the spring, Mother's Day, a baby shower, anything that you want to use it for. I think it would be perfect for. Thanks again for joining me for another Sketch Sunday. I'm Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor in Des Moines, Iowa. I do hold several events a year, and I would love for you to join our community of ladies who love to craft and scrapbook and just enjoy a day doing what you get to what you love. So I'll put all that information below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you already do, I would love for you to leave a comment or like my video. It helps me grow my YouTube channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks, and have a great day.